Good morning, collective. Welcome to Coffee and Collective. I'm Heather. And yes, I have my coffee today. We're going decaf. Maybe that's significant already to somebody in this reading, but here we are. Here's a little messed up. We're going with it, people. Okay. Here to give you some spiritual insight and a reading for the collective. I don't know, whenever I connect to a collective, I imagine it being like up to 50 people that maybe could resonate with this. And I got my doggo here. I'm actually hearing dogs are a big part of this reading coming up today. I wrote that down already in my notebook. Anyways, happy to be here. Happy to connect. So, I have my Radiant Wisdom Tarot cards. I've been using these for a long time. They're kind of my favorite. Charlie, my plant, is behind me, hanging out. I swear he gives me little messages too. Okay. I feel like we have a love reading coming on because the first thing I heard when I went down to connect was "This is the first day of my life." The song by, I cannot think of their name right now. "This is the first day of my life. Swear I was born right in the hallway." That one. Went out in the rain, suddenly everything changed. There were blankets on the beach. Yours was the first face that I saw. Swear I was blind before I met you. Now it's went out in the rain, suddenly everything changed. The words are not all there. I thought I'd let you know that these things take forever. I especially am slow. Just know that I need you, and I'm wondering if you could come home. Oh. I'm seeing a separation of some kind between people. Here's my doggo. Honestly, whoever's watching this right now has a couple dogs and is resonating with you. So, and she never is in my readings. Hi, lady. She's a good girl too. I'm picturing, I wrote down two doggos. And I feel like there recently was a celebration with friends for something. I'm not quite sure what that celebration was, but I'm seeing lots of people, maybe not lots, but like a small group of like close friends coming together. I'm like picturing the show Friends. On the top of this deck right now is Four of Wands. Celebration, joy, harmony, relaxation, homecoming. And I'm wondering if I could come home. Oh. Do we know what I mean? Is it not getting clear on there? There it is. They're coming home and they're celebrating with the Four of Wands. Home and family. Aw. We're not hermiting anymore. The hermit upside down here. Wow, okay. We're letting go of... The hermit came up upside down. So we are letting go of this retreating energy. Maybe someone was kind of hermiting. Ooh. Wondering if I could come home. Oh. I'm getting a lot of different downloads here, and I think it's hard because it's kind of for a collective here. But I'm getting a couple downloads here. Maybe somebody could have a family member who came back from war. Not war, but like the army deployment. Oh, for the holidays. That's one that I'm getting. I'm also seeing a different, this is going to be for somebody else, a different collective, or maybe there's intertwining things here, but somebody who has recently been a recovering addict. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It could even just be bits and pieces of this reading are resonating and not even all of it. Take the bits and pieces that resonate and see how they fit into your life. Both of those energies are beautiful though, and I'm seeing a lot of just like these building up of aura around these people who are coming home. And I feel like this is for the female collective, feminine collective, and the masculine is coming back home. My heart goes out to all of you who have wanted them to be home with you. Ooh. I get so emotional sometimes when these things connect like that. I feel like it was a really hard time. It's been really hard. They need you, and they have needed you, and you've been there for them. This is the first day of my life. It's not just about love. This is about like a change of their life. And this is someone, a loved one in your life. This is about a change in their life that they are making. And they're going to come home and be ready to be available to you and your dogs or your family potentially. I'm seeing little kids, maybe 1 or 2, potentially even. Yeah, maybe there's been a lot of shame. We have the 6 of Wands reverse coming out here. I feel like there's been a lot of shame for this individual when it comes to, oh gosh, come on, here we go. This is what it's like upright. Come on, camera. We can be friends today. We can be friends today. That's upright. Reversed. This was reversed. There's a lot of shame for this individual coming home. And you are going to celebrate with friends. I feel like I'm going to get this 3 of Cups energy in here somewhere. No. But you're nurturing and you're providing love and wisdom for this person. And I'm getting the 2 of Cups, partnership, balanced give, unity, and beautiful, beautiful things there with the Queen of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Oh, yeah, picturing just a small group of friends coming together. Justice. And I think it was meant to come out upright. Yeah. Accepting changes. They're making 8 of Cups, making changes in their life with justice. And I feel like this is almost justice for you. Justice for you, that the cards are like, your life is coming to a line. You've put in all of your effort, and spirit recognizes that. They see the effort you've put into this loved one, and they're acknowledging that. You very much are. I think we had the Queen of Cups, I think it was. You very much are that nurturing, loving energy. You're leaving behind what was. 8 of Cups, I mean, like, even in, because it kind of was like reversed. I feel like it's saying that you're fine, like you're almost to the point of letting go. You're almost out of the dark here. Almost there. And you're like, with the 3 of Wands, you can finally see what's ahead of you and the positive, beautiful things that are coming in for you. You can just like see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. 6 of Cups. Bringing innocence and joy back into your life. Nostalgia. Family. Childhood. With the Death card in the bottom of that. There's an end. You're ending a cycle here, friend. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You're ending a cycle with the 8 of Swords. Oh my gosh, and the cards keep lining up one under the other, and it's kind of amazing. With the 8 of Swords, you're getting rid of those negative thoughts, that feeling of being imprisoned. Girl, it's not for you anymore. There's an end to that, and you're about to step into your 9 of Pentacles, my friend. This energy of just abundance and solitude. They have the word luxury on here, and I'm like, I don't know if it's quite luxury, but for you, will be luxury because of the hell you've been through. Because of the hell you've been through, my friend. Any more cards for the collective spirit? I'm picturing two larger dogs, maybe one small, one large. Could be either of those. Man, this masculine loves you so much and is so grateful for you and was kind of cruel to you when he was going through the hardships in his life. You really stuck by his side. I'm getting chills like crazy. You stuck by his side. I want to remind you, just the therapist in me wants to remind you, keep yourself in a healthy place. Don't ever let somebody talk to you like that. I don't feel like anyone has ever had their, been hurt by this person before physically, but I feel like there's been emotional words that have been said that have been hurtful to you. And I just want you to know, you don't have to stay in that. You're not the martyr here. They need to take care of themselves and fix themselves. And you don't need to torture yourself in the process while they heal. I know you love them. And you think that if you leave, they'll struggle, but they're going to be okay. Because it is in their path right now to heal. So whether or not you stick around, they'll heal. But I feel like part of this collective as well, some of you have stuck around and have seen them heal. I'm sorry about what you've been through, though. 5 of Cups. Yeah, that's so funny. I was just talking about that. I swear some of those stuff that come. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 5 of Cups. You've got an insight on life. You're looking at the cups in front of you, and you're just grieving what could have been, and you moved on. Some of you just have accepted what was, and you're moving on. Grief of that individual, of who you thought they would be and who they were. I think for also part of the collective where this person went and is healing themselves, you are still grieving what could have been, but I'm also hearing that you are moving on from that energy and into a brighter light here. Yeah. King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. You're stepping into a actual power here. Yeah. Strength. Freak. Some of these, sometimes I'm I blow my own mind. Strength is coming in strong with the Knight of Swords right here. But just you have so much strength. And if that's strength to leave, you have that too. If that's recognizing the strength that you've had to hold during this time while they healed, you've done a really good job. You are a very strong individual. Okay, last card for the collective. Kind of was a little bit heavy, but sometimes life is heavy. We move on. We kind of, I was just talking to somebody about this, a few people actually. It's heavy for a lot of people right now, and I feel like we need to see it, the heaviness, feel it, and know that it is part of life. So we need to experience and just feel it for a minute, take care of ourselves. Because life is not sugar-coated. It's bitter sometimes to the taste, bitter to the mouth. Oh man, it's so bitter sometimes, but I really feel like you're about to reach into the bag and pull out a Skittle. But good things are coming your way. Wheel of Fortune here. Just signaling to you that good luck and karma and a turning point is coming in your life. And more specifically, both these came out together. Ace of Wands and Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is just saying you're getting beauty, imagination, and charm and romance back into your life. I feel like you're bringing it back into your life, but so is this individual. I'm just seeing him standing and holding you and looking at you and crying. He loves you. When the Ace of Wands is just saying new opportunities are coming your way. You've had courage. You've had courage, my friend, and growth and inspiration. So that is also coming in for you too. New courage, growth, and inspiration as this creativity and romance comes back into your life. I feel like you're going to feel joy again. One more reminder though, have very clear boundaries. You are not meant to be walked over. Period. Period, friend, with the Queen of Swords. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Come on, friend, Queen of Swords. You are not meant to be walked over. Communicate what you need. You're going to be okay. Seven of Wands. Oh my gosh, Spirit. Long-term protection is over you, though. Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. 777 might be significant. Just know that you are being protected and that your perseverance is coming through on both of these. Perseverance. You're being protected. Persevere. It's recognizing the struggle that you've been through and just the tenacity, but you're being protected and your efforts are leading to long-term changes in your life. My heart is with you, collective. Strength I am sending over to you. Maybe go get some coffee.